Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video, I am going to show you some very interesting scenario which could be playing out here in the immediate short term and also in the upcoming days for Bitcoin. So if you like what you just heard, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, come on guys, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So now starting this year in a weekly time frame, as we are aware, the price of Bitcoin is still inside this ascending channel, which right now is one of the strongest line. The lower line from this ascending channel is the strongest line of support for Bitcoin at this current state. So that's why losing the support around this 39,000 is going to be a big sign of danger for Bitcoin, because we know this ascending channel has been a strong line of support since 2020 December month. You can see each and every time the price tested this lower line area, after that we saw this really nice, really friendly type of scenario playing out in price action of Bitcoin. And now if you monitor this price movement, you can see we are exactly at this lower line area, and this lower line in a weekly is the final line of support what I can see for Bitcoin at this current state. So that's why losing the support from this 39,000 and also the lower line area from this ascending channel could start or could be the beginning of a new downward trend from here on. So that is the reason why we are not allowed to break the support from this 39,000 price area, because in a daily time frame the trend is weakening, because you can see using only this moving averages, this crossover what we are witnessing, the red line which is 50 exponential moving average crossing above this 20 exponential moving average has always led to some decent price correction. Each and every time you can see this red line at the top, green line at the bottom. After that we have seen price correction, and if you don't want to look this or include this EMA, then no problem, we can also look at this price action using the Williams alligator indicator. And in Williams alligator indicator, whenever this blue line appears at the top and green line at the bottom, that is a sign of weakness, and after that we have seen this price retracement. And right now if you look at this one here, this is still a bearish crossover where this blue line is at the top and green line at the bottom, and this usually happens when the price of Bitcoin is preparing itself for another move in here to the downward direction, because each and every time when we have seen that happening, the price of Bitcoin has shown a bigger retracement. And right now this is something what could be also playing out here in the upcoming days or weeks for Bitcoin. So that is the reason we have to be very careful, because the indicators are clearly pointing out the trend here is weakening. Not just only this Williams alligator indicator or the moving averages, MACD is still a bearish MACD cross, RSI line is still below 50 level, T2 CCI is still in a negative territory. We do have to be very careful, and please guys, please do not over leverage yourself at this current stage, because you know we have also talked about this leading indicator in a daily time frame, and this leading indicator is also pointing us right now, if the price of Bitcoin is going to lose the support from this monthly S1 line, which right now is the strongest line of support for Bitcoin here in a daily time frame, and this S1 line is lying exactly around this 39,000 price range. Guys, if we lose the support, right, then you can see this is going to be the beginning of a new downtrend from here on. So that is also the reason, along with this ascending channel here in a weekly time frame, this 39,000 support should not be broken at any cost. And if we do manage to see any sort of impulsive movement, right, price forming a movement like this, like a double bottom formation breaking the neckline, doesn't matter guys, we have to come across this 42,000 range. If we manage to come across this 42,000 and find support above it, only after that guys, only after that we could be calling this movement as a potential upward movement, where the whales were trying to manipulate, right, to accumulate some more position before finally showing this new impulsive movement. So as long as the price is going to remain below this 42,000, the trend is still considered as a bearish trend, because we know each and every time the price tries to break out of this 42,000, after that we have always seen a price retracement. So that's why I'm being very clear with you guys, the strength here is weakening. Even if we are going to see some sort of a weekend pump, we want the price clearly to break the resistance around 42,000. Only after that we will be considering, or we will be looking this as a potential upward continuation pattern for Bitcoin, because we know right now even this rising trend line, if you look at this in a daily time frame, this line here in the previous price action was a very important line. We broke out of it. We saw this bigger price retracement, right? You can see here bigger price retracement as soon as we broke the support from this rising trend line. Another rising trend line, and right now if you look at this, the rising trend line support has already been broken, and now the price is holding its ground around this 39,000 area. So for the immediate short term, right, immediate short term, if we overcome this obstacle and again find support above this rising trend line, then we could be seeing more of a range bound type of scenario. But staying below this 40,000 is a clear sign of weakness, because we know the same line which previously acted as a line of support will be acting as a resistance around this 40,000 range. So that is the reason here in the immediate short term we have to find support above this 40,000 range, because staying below this 40,000 could be a potential sign that the trend here is weakening, and we could be slowly starting this downward movement from here on. Because according to this CPI indicator, if this monthly S1 line, which is lying around 39,000, is going to get broken, the next support, the monthly S2 line, is lying around 32,591 or $32,600. So this is not what we want the price of Bitcoin to do, right? So that's why we have to overcome this obstacle around 42,000 if we want to continue this upward price movement. But in the immediate short term, we want the price to clearly stay or find support above this 40,000 range. And not just only this, guys, if you also look at the price action here using this broadening wedge, according to this broadening wedge, what I want to show you today, if you look at this price action, you can see each and every time we try to break out of this upper line area, we got a retracement. Lower line acted as a strong line of support. But right now, if this price movement, right, is going to show us any sort of impulsive movement, because we know weekend, the whales likes to manipulate the market. So if we are going to see a wicked pump, right, then from this swing high till this swing low area, the retracement could be around 41,500 range. If we are going to come across that line, then this is a sign, a very good sign. But you know, failing to find support above this 0.5 to 0.618 has also led to a bigger price retracement. So that's why, guys, that's why unless we are not breaking above this 0.618, if we could manage support above that range, then this could be another moment where we could be getting gravitated again towards this upper line area of this broadening wedge. Otherwise, guys, remaining below 40,000 could be a sign of weakness, and price could be heading towards this lower line area of this broadening wedge. So these are some of the important scenarios that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, guys, please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.